Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, we're going to be reacting to the interview that has come out from João Cancelo. It's come out from O Jogo, I believe is how you say it. I believe it is a Portuguese media and news company. I've just clicked on the app that is being posted with this, with the comments and so on, and it says that they're from Portugal. They're a media and news company. They got over 200,000 followers on Twitter, if that means anything. So yeah, I'm guessing that's what it is, and a lot of their tweets are about Portuguese, that's the word, players, and all in Portuguese. But let's just get into this. So João Cancelo's had an interview, or done an interview with O Jogo, I believe is how you say it, Jogo, I don't know how to say it, my bad. And we're just going to react to it, just like we do with the Julian nagelsmann match press conferences and all of that. With that said, if you're going to enjoy, please do smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I know it's a bit of a different one, but you know, it's one of our players. Yes, he's on loan, but it's one of our players, and we need to see what he says. So first things first, he said Bayern is always a candidate to win everything, and to win the Champions League is part of the history of the club. They have 6 Champions Leagues, second only to Real Madrid, AC Milan, and the same as Liverpool. Yes, it's a team whose every goal every year is to always try to win the Champions League, although this competition that will never be an obligation for any club, as it is such a difficult competition. Yes, I agree, but I'm sure it's one of the goals for the season. Well, I hope so. And then he also said on the PSG tie, he said it's always better to play the second leg at home, getting an away win. But I think PSG is very unpredictable team because of their individual level. If all of their players are good on a day, they will become a very difficult team to stop, which he's 100% right. Let's not get it twisted, you know what I mean? You know, if their midfield can actually do something, you know, Donnarumma plays out of his socks, and then you get the likes of Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, then yeah, he's right. There are many strong teams, such as City, Bayern, Real Madrid, even Chelsea, although they're going through a tough spell at the moment. But if we look at the individual level, the players that PSG have, they are very good, probably the best in the world. Yep, you know, that front three is absolutely disgusting. It's just what's behind it that's crap. He didn't say that, by the way. That's what I'm saying. He was asked about his decision to leave Manchester City. He said, every player wants to feel important and wants to play. Anyone who says otherwise is lying. A competitive player like me, who aspires to win titles, just wants to play. It's like Pep said, I need to play to be happy, which, yeah, again, that's no disrespect. It's just he wanted to play, you know. It's not a question on developing my teammates, but I thought I deserved to play, and he, meaning Pep, didn't think he deserved to play. So he said, so we talked and we decided that the best thing would be for me to leave in January, when the opportunity of playing for a team like Bayern Munich arose. I couldn't refuse. That's what we want to hear. Then he says, if City don't want to, they wouldn't have let me leave, because I have a contract. I am a very professional. I've always given all my all and all to all my clubs. I have a difficult personality, yes, but I have never at any time disrespected teammates or coaches. So he's saying at times I can be difficult, you know, but I haven't disrespected anyone. On his future beyond the summer, he says Bayern Munich have an option to buy. I don't know if they will activate it or not, but as long as I am here, I will do the best for the club. My discipline is very, very strong here. The way they work in training is impressive, and that is what has been said from the first part of the interview. So let me know what you think on that one. And now we're going to get into the second part. So on his time with Bayern Munich so far, he said it's going well. It has been positive. We lost the last game. Unfortunately, we had a player sent off in the 8th minute, and it wasn't an easy game. I found a different style of play, but I'm enjoying it a lot. Bayern is a spectacular club with a lot of history. Unlike the club you're actually at, or own you. I hope to be able to show my football in these 4 months, which is the duration of my contract. The loan is what he's on about, and then we will see what happens. Munich is very beautiful. I was very well received. I have a bit of difficulty with the language. It's very difficult. I've already taken classes, but I haven't learnt much yet. I will try to adapt as quickly as possible because for now I have a short contract. So basically saying that he is trying to learn the language. You got to remember, Bayern want a German-speaking manager. We want a German-speaking goalkeeper. German is massive. Of course, it's a German club. You don't say, but you know what I mean. Hopefully, anyway. But it's good that he wants to adapt. I like that, by the way. Because that didn't have to be said. But let's carry on. They have an option to buy. I don't know if they're going to activate it or not. We already read that part, didn't we? On the manager, he says, and the difference with between the two managers, he says Nagelsmann is a very demanding coach, very passionate about his work. They have different working methods. Pep Guardiola is more about having a lot of the ball. Here we have a style with more vertical passes, more crosses into the box. Each has his own style, but both are great coaches. I spent 3.5 years with Pep Guardiola. I knew what he wanted from me with Julian Nagelsmann. I'm trying to adapt as quickly as possible, and I hope we can win titles this year. I am trying, to do that. Then on the Bundesliga, he said the football in Germany is very physical and the players are tactically very good. German teams are very smart in the way that they play. It's the impression I got from the first games that he did play. On the atmosphere in Germany, he said it's impressive. I didn't watch much of the German league before coming here, but in every game I've played, the stadium have been spectacular. In the last game against Gladbach, there were 45,000 spectators. I played against Dortmund before coming to Bayern Munich, and I could see that they have a magnificent stadium too. It's scary to have 75,000 people out there applauding. Okay. I can see where he's coming from. I just hope that people don't take that the wrong way as him like saying that there is like really good when he's just basically just talking about the league. And then he was asked, did Bayern as a club surprise you? He said, from the first day I felt very much that they wanted me here. They made me realize that they wanted me to adapt as quickly as possible. This is a family friendly club, but it is also very demanding. Yeah, 100%. People are very professional here, and I like that. The German school is a bit different from the English one. Discipline is very strong in training. The way they work is impressive. Does Bayern have more chances of winning the Champions League than Manchester City? Wow, he was actually asked that question. That's a bit mad that he was actually asked that question, but let's carry on. He says, City is the club where why can I not read? City is the club where of all the ones I've been to, I feel like the best. It was there that I reached the level that I wanted. I think City and Bayern are on the same level. By the way, I'm sorry, whoever this interviewer is, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but you're a bit of an idiot for asking that question. He's not going to shit on the club that he might return to when he's not at this club. If he signed for Bayern, then shit on that club. But then again, he's professional, so he's not going to burn bridges. That's a bit of a stupid question, to be honest. He said, of course, City is very familiar to me because of the way they play, which suits my style of player. Pep Guardiola is an impressive coach. He develops the players and makes them reach a very high level. I am very grateful for him for that. I think they, City and Bayern, are on an equal footing to win the Champions League. City are missing that step of winning their first title. It's something they've been looking for a long time, but we must not forget that they have won a lot of titles in England. Again, you've just put him on a tangent. Again, he's not going to burn bridges. He's not going to talk shit about the club that own him. So I think it's a bit stupid that they've asked him that, but whatever, it is what it is. You know, yeah, man, it is what it is. Either way, that's it. Let me know what you guys think of what João Cancelo had to say. You know, the last little bit was stupid, but either way, I think he made some good points in there. Let me know what you guys think. If you have enjoyed, please do smash the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Mia sa mia. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. More videos tomorrow.